Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough, little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to another episode of the Jamo and Dylan Show. It is episode 202 today, and are we having a good day, Dill?
It's been tough.
It's been real tough.
It's been tough today,
It's
man.
been tough. It was tax day for us today. Met up with our accountant via the internet and got told some unfortunate news.
We're out of business. Nah, we're not. It's just, usual tax shit.
It's tough.
It's always a shitty day.
It's been a tough year for us.
Yes.
We've told you guys that in terms of contacts and, making good connections and whatnot, it's been great. But in terms of the financial side, it's been tough.
Yeah.
We'll be transparent and honest. It's been tough. We haven't really done merch drops and stuff, and we really thank you guys because they did support us in previous years.
Yes.
But yeah, it's been a rough day, and then we had to record an ad, and it just wasn't going into place. We had not much direction. Audio ads
tough.
we're fine with.
Audio ads are our forte and we love them.
Bread and butter, easy.
Video
and then
ads, no.
No.
But when you see it, just support it. Just know that we're doing it because we need it.
Yes.
And even if you don't like it, just like it.
Yeah.
Whatever you're thinking about the video, trust me, we're thinking it.
Yeah.
And we've felt it.
Today, we felt a lot of emotions, and none of them have been amazing.
Nah.
And I don't know, I was listening to something on TikTok this morning, like an inspirational quote from a podcast.
So you're feeling good today?
No. I actually woke up this morning feeling really anxious and down, and my day had started poorly. I woke up feeling like...
At least the rest of the week will be good. We've got grand final to look forward to with the lads, so, can only go up.
No, bad things could happen. MCG could get bombed, grand final doesn't go ahead.
Well, a lot of terrible things do happen every second of every day.
Yeah.
And you're just lucky not to be involved, so...
Well, we've been involved in a couple, just not car crashes.
Not catastrophic.
Yeah. It's been tough, so send us love and support. We really need you guys.
It's been a tough day.
So, like I said, this morning I woke up and I was struggling. I was really thinking, where does my day go from here? And I was holding out hope. I think I was a bit stressed about what we had to do today.
Yeah, always
I was thinking, geez, we've got time constraints and we really need to pump this out. And then...
We're over halfway now, though, so we're on the back end.
Then I had a thought about... I remember the other week when I got robbed.
Yes.
And I thought nothing got stolen. $50 note was stolen.
Oh, no.
I'd remembered that...
Cold, hard cash.
I remembered that I had that cash... Can't even remember what from. I'm poor with that stuff, but it was in the center console and they
You're
took
just waiting
it out.
to use it.
Yeah, because like I say to you, I don't like using it straight away. So I was
It's
just
like me
thinking,
with gift cards. I never use them. I've got a couple stacked up that I'm just...
For what?
I've got a BWS one.
Yep.
That I need to use. Then we found some Google Play ones ages ago. I just use that. Yeah. Fuck, like $50, bro.
Found from someone's
I
center
just bought-
console.
I bought I just bought like TV series, because I just had to use it.
Okay,
Or you can buy movies.
What'd you buy?
I don't know. Probably. I think I bought
Lost or something.
No, I was watching that Kaylee Kuko one, the flight attendant. I only watched a season of it. It wasn't that good, but I was like, I've got to buy something. So fuck it. Maybe a horror movie too.
Definitely. So yeah, it's been a rubbish day, and I'm going to be honest, it has been bad.
Lost 50, bro.
How many good days do you reckon you've had in the past 7? Because I did that last week.
Today is Thursday. So let me go back. Last weekend was good. So I'd say, I think last Thursday we had a good potty too. So that was a good day.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
I don't remember the weekend off the top of my head, but I want to say Friday, Saturday, Sunday were all good days.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Any bad days you remember?
No, I haven't had a bad day.
Oh, that's good.
Nah, not one that I go, ooh, that was sad.
Till today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, today was a bit of a rough one, eh? So, 7, I guess not lucky for us this week, but whatever.
I went to listen out on the weekend.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, something to talk
day.
about. I enjoyed that very much. A lot of people have up and downs at those type of things.
Yes.
They might have a really bad day or a really good one, and I had a really good one. So that's a positive that I can look at and say,
that's
look,
a good day.
that was good, spent it with good people, had a fun time, and it's really made me excited for the spring and summer ahead.
Many events to come.
Oh, yeah. We had a 33
Everyone's up and about.
degree. We had a 33-degree day in Perth yesterday, and that was hot. That was hot. A good taste of summer.
That was a proper summer's day yesterday.
Definitely was. Oh, and a quick little surprise for the 2 people who've messaged me about it. You can see what's about to happen, can't you, Dill?
I can, mate. Back at it.
The harmonica is back. I found it the other day, and that will feature every now and then when I feel like it's necessary.
There we go.
Indeed. We had a fun little memory.
1 year on from Brownlow Afters.
Brownlow Medal, awards night, amazing, prestigious.
The night of nights.
And we were there.
We were involved in it.
The
It
Brownlow
wouldn't have been as
after
good
party.
this year.
The one and only from Victoria, she was the one that got us in the door.
She sent us a little message. She was with Shepmates, you know.
She was. Who've been on the podcast. Shout out to them.
Great lads. They were all having fun at some grand final week event. Obviously, Melbourne's popping off this week.
They'd be in my top 3 favourite twins.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
How many do you know?
Just them. They're the only ones I'm even like friends with out of any twins.
Yeah.
So yeah, good lads though.
Yeah,
Great
very
podcast
good
we had with
blokes.
them and
Can't wait to see them again. Hopefully over that summer period.
cuties, bro.
They are cuties.
Yeah, nice energy.
Cutie
Those
patooties.
lads.
And a nice energy was in Melbourne. And I guess the love and support we felt over there was
Love that
incredible.
city.
And I hope that
I
we
wish it
get
was a
to-
tax-free city.
Yeah, we've been talking about tax-free cities.
Tax-free
Tax-free
havens.
cities. But no, we do things by the book here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. If we were living somewhere tax-free, not paying tax would be by the book.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just an option. You know, just
That's
something to
true.
Think about. The book's different in some countries, and
It
Australia
is.
is an expensive book.
Very expensive,
expensive book.
Wow.
I never knew this, right?
Okay.
I saw a TikTok where they reckon Australians call things by the brand name, not by the item. For example, Esky, right?
Yes,
So that's a cooler or whatever.
Yep.
We call it an Esky.
I agree with that one.
And then I never knew that a Band-Aid was the brand.
Okay, what is
never knew it.
What is the name then?
It's called a something adhesive. Clear strip adhesive or something is the actual name.
What are they called in America?
I'm not sure what they call them because that Band-Aid is a brand name.
Hey, Dad, do you know what they call Band-Aids in America? Nor do we.
No? But it's unbelievable that I just thought that's what the product is.
Who made the TikTok? Were they American?
She was an Australian. And an American had said to her, "Oh, I've noticed that Australians, you guys use a brand name to describe something instead of what the actual object's called."
Yeah.
And I forgot the other options, but obviously Esky's a big one. We call it an Esky. There was a few more, but they've slipped my mind. But we do.
They're
do
saying
it.
like, oh, we call a camera a Canon.
Yeah.
or something
See,
like
we're not
that.
with that though, but
But
there are.
I know what you mean with the
I
Esky
feel like
one.
there's a few things we do. Like it wouldn't matter what it's called. I'm calling it an Esky forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Not calling it a cooler. But in America, I believe they do say cooler.
Cool box.
In New Zealand, chili bin.
Yep,
Yep. So there you go. You know, different places,
indeed.
different terms.
I had a look at some tablets still. I've been into a bit of, not self-help, that sounds like I'm reaching out for something. Self-improvement.
Self-improvement.
We'll go with that. So obviously I've done the nasal strips,
Yep.
right?
Pretty good.
Breathe Right. I hope they're happy with that endorsement from last week.
Free endorsement.
And then also I do the mouth taping every now and then. So these are things I've just done to try and improve my sleep.
Yes, sleep is important. Quality of
And-
sleep is important.
Then I was thinking, what are some other things that I could improve, right? Now, the red cheeks, the alcohol flush.
Yep.
I get that frequently.
The Asian flush.
Indeed. It stays with me for pretty much the whole night when I'm drinking, and it kicks in after one drink.
Okay.
So I was thinking, I don't really want to be at Beyond the Valley on stage and already be red.
True, because then you'll be playing on your mind.
Yeah, and then when I'm thinking about it, then I'll go even more red because I'm embarrassed by it.
Yes.
Because it's something that I don't like the look of.
Yeah.
Right? So then I was looking into it, and, you know, there's patches you can wear, there's tablets you can take, and I bought some of the tablets last night.
Yep.
Online though, so I'm waiting for them. But I'll
Good
give
reviews.
mixed. Good reviews. Majority were good for those who took the tablets. The patch was a bit 50-50,
Yes.
but the shipping of the product was the thing that people were complaining about the
what?
most.
It takes forever.
I believe it's coming from Australia though, so I should be fine. But people in, you know, the US and UK were really struggling.
Welcome to our world,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly.
Fucking hell. You can
But,
wait a couple weeks. Not Amazon next day. Americans would be losing their mind if it takes like 3 days, bro.
Oh yeah.
All the Karens calling up like the customer service desk.
But yeah, we'll see how I go. For those going to Beyond the Valley, you'll be able to see on stage how I'm going.
Imagine you just hear like, tablets aren't working, mate.
Yeah, fucking tomato head.
People start throwing shit at us.
Yeah,
Fucking
vegetables and
hell,
stuff.
bro.
Remember that? In
Yeah,
shows
back
and
in
stuff.
the day, yeah.
So that was a real thing back in
throwing the tomatoes, bro, in the street as well.
a lot
And
of
even
it.
on like stage at like performances.
Is it Italian? Is that where it's a?
Not sure where it comes from.
I just get that vibe.
Yeah.
And-
Rotten tomato. Oof.
Was it thrown at opera singers, or was it thrown at just poor performers in general?
Probably a bit of both, eh? I've seen it in every aspect. I've seen it thrown at like criminals walking through the street. You know when they're going to get hanged or something?
Oh, okay,
That was a
yeah.
common thing too. Just pelt
Right.
them with, so their, last walk is also in shame.
Mm-hmm.
So that must have been nice.
Definitely.
Getting guillotined in front of 1,000 people.
The world was crazy, bro.
The
when they were
world was
just
crazy back
killing
then.
people for fun.
Getting paid in cash. Ooh, take me back
Oh.
to a cash society, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone just wants to put their hands in your pot these days, and it's
Mm-hmm.
so easy online. They give me these digits. Fuck off, bro. How is it just little digits? Back in the day, cold hard cash. Here's $300.
Rog's a digit.
Rog's
he's a
little
digit person.
Rog's a digit, yeah. He's definitely a digit, bro.
What's the opposite of a
online.
digit?
I don't know. Just cold hard cash.
Cold hard v digits.
Real people.
Rog's not cold hard. He's just digit.
Rog's just a little digit, the little one at the end of the bank account.
He is.
The 1 cent.
No, he's a point one.
Ooh, he won't like that.
Not a comma. You know how like if it's a million, there's
Yeah,
6
yeah,
zeros
yeah.
and there's commas.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just dots.
Yeah, he's the dot at the end of it to finalize it. It's, poor fella.
Rog the digit.
That's his own choices.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder
lives
how
that
he's
life.
going today.
I think he
This
said he's
afternoon.
working.
Oh, should I try and
So-
ring him?
That would be at the school
I'll try and
that he
ring
does.
because he said that
he's a groundskeeper, eh?
yeah, he said he was going to struggle today with the heat. So let me just give him a quick
I don't
call.
think he does much of that job.
And that's what I mean. When you need a friend, when you're in need, he's never there.
He's not there. Rog is not there for you.
No.
We've got some feedback on the ads we sent. I'll read it on the potty.
Oh,
Only feedback at this stage before we share with clients is to try and include some of the below. So we need like the taglines and
show
shit.
me the taglines.
Oh, bro, read this. This is foul. This is like, we might have to pull out. That's really bad.
This is the problem that Dylan and I have. These big corporations, they want draft videos and then they want the real one.
But then they don't give any sort of guidelines as to what
No.
they want the video to visually look like. They just I feel like they expect us to have this massive production company at our hands, and I don't really understand where
Green
this thought comes
screen,
from.
people flying across the screen.
Oh, mate. It's just irritating.
And then they'll come back to us after seeing the drafts and give exactly what they want,
Yeah.
which is what we should have just done
There
the
was
first
one time where I think we kind of gave up and we said, oh, look, we don't actually know what they want, so can you just tell us?
Yeah.
And then they sort of backflipped on it. Mate.
Wait, look at us complaining about this.
What
To
are
be
we?
fair, it has ruined my day though.
Oh, it's been tough. We just need to start saying no because every time it kills us.
Well, yeah, it's just the video ads. That's
Yeah.
literally it. Like we're good with the
I
audio
guess,
one.
okay, we'll just say no from now on because we know how it gets us.
Yeah, but like this one should, if they had have given us what to do, we would have done it and it would have been okay. It's the ones where they don't give us guidance, man.
Yeah,
Oh, anyway, Dill,
not easy.
you nearly ran over a lady yesterday.
Well, I dropped Carly off at work and I was driving back home on a main road, right?
Yeah.
And as I'm coming up, close to home, only a couple minutes
Mm-hmm.
away, I see a lady walking genuinely in the middle of the road.
In the middle of your lane,
In the
man.
middle of a lane, 2 lanes, cars, buses. She didn't give a fuck. Just
walking
walking.
crazily slow.
Very
as well.
slow, strolling, right? So I initially drive past her and I'm thinking, what the fuck is this? Cars are stopping, buses are trying to maneuver around her.
Lots of honking.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's also set of traffic lights. She doesn't break stride. Straight through the traffic lights, right? Doesn't give a fuck. And then as she's going through the traffic lights, I'd passed her at this point. So I'm looking in the rearview mirror and she starts having an altercation with her.
I thought you said you had passed her, like you were eating on the road. I just
I'd
got
passed
so
her,
lost. Yeah.
And then I'm looking in the rearview mirror. She's having an altercation with a man in the middle of the traffic lights. I'm
right.
assuming her partner of some sort, arguing, a bit of push and shove.
Oh, really? Okay.
She kind of just flings him off. She was built bigger than
Yeah,
him.
she's strong.
She had some
Meat on the
she had some
bone.
meat on them bones, bro. Exactly. Then I thought, you know what? Like, this is crazy. So I do a Yui, come back around, turn left, do another one, and then I come through the set of lights and I'm behind her. No care in the world, strolling extremely slow. So I get the camera out because I'm like, oh, the boys got to see this. This is wild for 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. Like, what is this? Then she's right in my lane, right? And you can't go anywhere because the bus is in the next lane. So I beat the horn at her, nothing. Scooch on beside her, and, you know, give a couple of little words to her. Just, you know, you can't walk here, love. Get a nice little video for the lads. And then just drive off. And I'm sure she was on her way all the way to Albany, probably.
Do you reckon drug-induced or alcohol?
It's got to be something, bro, because that is psychotic behavior to just walk in the middle of the road. And maybe it kind of shows that you really can do anything in this world because no one hit her. No one ran her over, like, and she's just walking in the middle of the road. She's just creating chaos and no one does anything.
If she tried
she's
that
just doing her own thing.
On like a train track, it might be a different ending.
Yeah,
but
in the road, like, I don't know.
No care in the world.
No care in the world, bro. I've never seen anything like it.
Cheeky little guests, probably next week.
Hopefully
next week. We're just trying to organise.
He's a cheeky little boy.
He is a cheeky little boy.
I'm excited to make contact with him.
He's in the boxing world.
Yes.
But he's not a fighter. He's friends with someone really high up in the boxing world who we really like.
Yes.
We're not using him as a stepping stone. We really love what he does.
We never do that, so...
The
interview won't be us interviewing him, interviewing his friend through him.
No. We hate when people do that.
His videos are hilarious.
Yep.
He's a funny bloke. We think he has some stories to tell.
And he also supports Southampton. And I've never found anyone around the same age as me that supports them.
He's from the area.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll definitely ask him. Well, there you go. He's an English man who's in the boxing scene.
A few people will get it, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But he's
someone... us.
Like, Dylan and I have watched videos of him for a couple of years now. Yeah. And the other day we were sitting here and we were watching a few of these videos and we really liked them.
And we were just like,
let's get him on.
Message him?
Why not? And he replied,
great lad.
He also said thanks for the opportunity like twice.
We will thank him too.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's living a good life. He's doing bits.
Definitely.
Seeing the world and...
unfortunately, it won't be in person, but we'll do our best to make it sound...
He's a globetrotter,
crisp and clean. Most definitely. Voice message still. Let's get stuck in.
Just the one this week.
Also going to use the gavel to hit the buttons today.
And we've also got the a court case today.
We do.
Which is great.
We hope you're enjoying the Jamo and Dylan show. It's now time to have your stories heard and your questions answered. To be featured on the potty, message the boys at Jamo and Dylan on Instagram.
All right, first one of the week.
This one, Jamo, not very ladylike at all.
Okay.
Hey boys, I have a submission for Freak of the Week or a confession, whatever you would like to use this for. So, I have a filthy habit that most people close to me know I do, but I feel like I just need to get off my chest. So, I am a nose picker when I drive. I tend to have quite long drives and it helps me pass the time. I don't know why I fucking do it. I don't know why I started doing it. Part of me thinks I started doing it when I worked in hospitality, especially when I worked at Zarafas. And when you're making a lot of the coffees and that, like the coffee grinds I felt like it used to get stuck in my nose.
Now, that's not what I want to hear. I started while I was working at a coffee shop.
Yeah.
Picking nose, making a latte.
When she said hospitality, I nearly threw up in my mouth.
Fuck me.
Disgusting.
Filthy.
On the way home from work, I would pick my sticky boogers and I never knew what to do with them. So I just started wiping them under my car seat. And what turned into like a once-off here and there, it was a habit, and to the point where I had to take off my car seat cover and wash it. And it was covered in hundreds, if not thousands, of sticky, gooey, dry, crusty, flaky, scabby-looking boogers.
How many adjectives?
And once I washed my car seat, if anyone's ever put car seat covers on, you'll know how much of a cunt they are to put back on and off. Yeah. And so I just never put the car seat cover back on because I was too lazy. And now I still have that same habit, but no car seat cover.
Bareback.
I just wipe sticky, crusty boogers on my car seat. Then my partner's mum got in my car the other day to shift my car to get hers out. And she went to adjust my seat.
Bro, I haven't listened this far.
She went to adjust my seat. She found all my booger stash and all crustified, mummified underneath there like a dirty teenage boy's spoof sock, just crustified.
Spoof.
It's fucked. I know, I'm sorry, and I feel like, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think, boys. Hope you're having a good week, and keen to hear this on the potty.
Bro, my day's actually gotten better.
Holy fuck.
That's brought a smile to my face. It's disgusting.
What a dirty, dirty girl.
Yes. Now, if that was a court case, guilty, mate. That is so guilty.
Name and shame her. That's disgraceful.
Nah. I love naming and shaming. Remember you used to do it?
Yeah.
Whip out a name? Yeah, I know. Yeah, an interesting one. That's a long-time listener as well.
Yes, she is a long time listener.
A big supporter of the show. And I don't know if I can support that.
Lack of height. That's bro. I mean, we'll never be in her car, but at least we know.
Flick him out the window or something.
Jesus,
if you have to.
You need help. You need help.
Bro, crusty demon. When she started whipping out like 7 adjectives in a row, I was like, that's actually impressive.
Ew.
Crusty, rusty.
Oh, filthy. Wow, bro.
Gooey, ooey.
Zarafas. I will never get a coffee from there ever
Yeah, it's
again,
unfortunate
bro.
for their business.
Ever.
That one of their employees has just done that.
Imagine what the rest are doing. Picking butt. Picking nose, bro. Picking teeth.
Picking string out their bum hole,
Picking
bro.
toenails.
Oh.
Stirring your coffee with
Bro,
that finger.
biting off toenails and spitting them.
Oh.
A couple of them just
yuck.
would land in them cups.
Dipping toe in coffee and hot
Oh.
chocolate. They're probably dirty at Zarafas.
Yeah, if she's
How's this turned into a Zarafas thing? Fuck 'em, eh?
if this one person has like come forward doing that, imagine all the others.
Imagine. Oh, bro. Yucky girls.
That's a good one though.
That is a good one. You are a freak of the week.
That is a big load off her chest though, because
All them bugs.
I know that if she's listened to 200 episodes and never told us that,
She'd been waiting for a moment.
definitely, and that was the moment, and everyone
It'll
thinks
be
you're a
interesting
freak.
when we finally meet her one day. I'm sure we'll run into her. Digging for a winner.
That's what I'm thinking. Like the initial thought was her saying that she does it all the time, and she does it to pass time.
Yeah.
Her finger in her nose that much, surely over time, that's like change the shape
She
of her
better
nose.
yeah. But
Like
it's got-
she would have a big, deep canal.
I hope she cleans under her nails too.
Oh, bro.
Imagine she's sticking them in her boyfriend's mouth. Oh, man, sucking on him.
Oh,
what a geek, bro.
no, we can't ruin
What
Zarafas
a
and the
geek,
boyfriend.
boy.
The boyfriend and Zarafas got more heat
Why is
than,
the boyfriend getting
than
her, bro?
Booger Girl.
Fucking hell. I
Boogie
feel good
Woogie.
now.
Boogie Girl.
Fuck, bro. Bro, who's Pungy's dead today? I swear to God.
Oh, Boogie Woogie Oogie.
What's next? We got a court case.
Bro, the Boogie Monster.
She is the boogie monster.
All right, court case.
You're about to enter the courtroom of Jamo and Dylan. The people are real, the cases are real, and the rulings are final. This is Jamo and Dylan's courtroom.
Also, got a reply from Josh Rognetta just before we get into things.
What's he saying? I'm not falling for that.
Too close to time of podcast recording. Can't take the risk.
He switched on because we tricked him once.
He is now.
For
He is.
15 minutes.
Yeah, that was actually so good. But here we go. Court case for the podcast. We
Let's
need to
do
keep
it.
this one confidential. And I'm going to pull this out for this. Okay. Hey, boys. Hope both of you have been doing well. I've got a court case for you to sort out for me.
We haven't. been
Also,
doing well.
you haven't read this before.
No, I haven't. This is exciting for me.
As part of being a real estate agent, I need to be calling and following up with my clients on the regular. I've recently started talking to this new client that I met from door knocking. When I called him to let him know of a result that happened around the corner from his place, I found out that he actually lost his job not too long ago. Sad. Now, in all honesty, when he told me this over the phone, I genuinely felt really bad for him because he seemed like a really nice guy and he also had a large family. So this bloke, he's lost his job, large family, needs some help.
He's on the out right now. He's hurting, bro.
So the next day, I went to Woolworths and bought a $50 groceries voucher and wrote him a small note explaining that if he needs anything, I would always be there.
What a real estate agent. I'll buy from this bloke. He cares.
Fast forward 2 days later, and I'm sitting in my office doing some work, and I get a call from reception saying that someone was out the front asking for me. I went out to see who it was, and it was the client there, holding the letter I had written for him and the voucher in his hand. We spoke for a few minutes and he explained to me that he could not accept it. I told him that I understood, but if he ever needed anything real estate wise, he could call me. Okay?
Yep.
He gave me back the voucher, and when I returned to the desk, my boss and my supervisor both came up to me and said, "What was that all about?" I told them the situation and they both told me that what I did was wrong and I shouldn't have done it.
Wow. What the fuck?
When I got home, I told my parents about this and they said the same thing, although in a nicer tone. Honestly, boys, I was just trying to help out someone in need. What do you guys think? Am I in the wrong or am I innocent?
I can see why they think it's in the wrong, but I think you're just being a nice guy.
Yeah.
And like the world needs to accept good deeds more often.
Indeed. It reminds me of on Suits, right? So you've got Mike Ross, and Mike always is the nice guy.
Yes.
He wants to do well and do right by the people.
Yeah.
So this real estate agent is just trying to be a good guy and help out this family. Although
I think the other guy was letting his pride get in the way. Like the
Yeah.
It's like, mate, you've lost your fucking job.
Yeah.
Like, you need help. You know what I mean?
yeah, take the $50
You're a
and
couple-
say
mate,
thanks.
what are you going to feed the kids tonight?
Just ask for
Fucking
50
bread,
again
bro.
next week.
Go buy them a couple of steaks with that 50.
Yeah.
Get them some apples for lunch, bro. They're hungry, you fucking idiot.
So what are we saying about this man?
Not guilty, bro.
Not
The world's
guilty.
guilty for being cynical.
Yes.
I'm sick of the system in the world today.
Yeah.
Fuck them all,
Yeah.
bro. We need blokes like this on our team.
We do.
We'd take shit over with him,
He
bro.
could actually find us a place.
He probably would.
Probably couldn't afford it, but he could find one.
Kill him with kindness. Yeah, why is everyone... His bosses and his
Even
parents.
his parents. Maybe because his parents are like, well, that's your hard-earned money. I think the co-workers are kind of just like, why are you helping him
stepping
out?
a line. I think it's just
Yeah.
him caring for his clients. Like
Yeah.
he's not just using them for money and for, you know, the agent fees and stuff. He
Or
actually
he's
cares.
thinking if he gives this guy the 50, then one day when he has money, he'll buy a house
That's
from him.
fucking ultimate. That's great networking.
It is. It is good kindness, though. So we're going to say not, guilty.
bro.
Cool. So,
And everyone else is guilty.
yeah, like you said, the world's guilty. The world is guilty. I saw a thing on TikTok the other day, and it was like a compilation of good deeds and good things that the world has done. And
Yes.
it was something like, "There's hope in the world," the caption, something like that. And it was actually really good. I enjoyed it. And
I
I
don't
was
hear a lot of good shit anymore.
No, I might find it and show it to you. But it was really heartwarming, and like in a day and age where things are just a bit bleak and there's always negative stuff in the news, this just made me feel happy.
Yeah, bro.
I was thinking, gee, there are good people in the world and people are out there helping others.
Maybe we need to focus on it more.
Oh, definitely.
World's
Most
a bit
definitely.
negative, you know?
Anyway, confession time, Dill.
A couple this week.
It's now time to dive into your deepest and darkest confessions. Let's hear what the people have to get off their chest.
Hey boys, listen to the most recent potty about the guy who put Vegemite on his pancakes and you boys both weren't having it. And that's fair enough, I think, from us.
Yeah. Completely.
Well, I've got something even more obscure, right? So this is this guy's thing. Grated cheese and chopped up onion on pancakes. I'll repeat. Grated cheese and chopped up onion on pancakes.
What a fuckhead, bro.
He goes, Dad always used to have it growing up and I thought it was foul until I tried it. Next level elite.
He doesn't look too freaky.
No.
How do the boys look? Just like a
Yeah, just a normal friend
couple of
group.
big heads, but it is what it is.
But yeah.
Damn, chopped grated cheese and chopped up onion on pancake. Imagine first time if he ever makes a girl pancakes and he serves
Oh
that
no.
up. Jesus.
That's actually respect. He's got us number one for the top podcasts.
Yes. Thank you, brother. But wow, that is odd, man. Chopped up cheese, chopped up onions and grated cheese on some pancakes.
This guy actually
Sounds very dry.
last year said, "Hey boys, love the new potty with Brandon. Although I can agree he would probably beat me in a fight, he would get torn in FIFA.
Wow, so this
Kind
guy
regards."
sees himself as a player.
But it's interesting. Like, I wouldn't say Brandon's good at fighting, but like, surely, who are you taking?
Brandon does have a negative record, doesn't he?
Yeah, I haven't.
He keeps saying he's been boxing lately, so
Yeah, hitting pads.
yeah, they don't hit back, do they?
No, they don't.
It's funny that like with training, like boxing training, it's very pad focused.
Yeah,
You think that you'd get better at it.
I think
just by getting in the ring.
Yeah, early stages is pad,
Get some technique.
and then get in the ring
and then-
sparring.
It would be scary, eh?
It's crazy when like the short blokes will spar someone twice the size of them
Yeah,
just to
and kind of
something different.
Sometimes they hold their own.
Yeah, pretty mental.
Right.
Another confession.
Hey boys, happy 200th ep. Have loved listening to you guys at work. You make my Mondays a little less shit. I have a wee story / asking for some advice. I was seeing this guy for just under 2 months, and pretty much at the beginning we established that neither of us were looking for a relationship, so we just wanted it to be casual. However, this guy has never had a one-night stand. He's only had relationships in the past, and he treated me like he was his girlfriend. For example, going out to lunch together, listening to music, and listening to romantic music while doing the deed. In my opinion, that's not very casual of him, and I brought this up and he said because of uni and the possibility of moving overseas next year, he didn't want a relationship right now, but he's open to it in the future and wanted to see how things would go. We continued like this for a good few weeks, and out of the blue, he decided he just wants to be friends because his feelings were getting in the way and he was scared of getting hurt as he has been in the past. My question is, do you think that if someone doesn't want a relationship right now, it's valid? Or am I just not the right person for him and he wants to explore other options? He said it's definitely not me. He could see us having a relationship. He just can't right now because of his situation. Man's in love, it sounds like. He sounds like he's a relationship guy, but his situation, he knows that he's going away next year for uni.
Yeah,
But he likes this girl. You know, he's
Yeah.
putting on Marvin Gaye while they're doing the deed, bro. It's like a fucking movie.
let's Marvin Gaye and get
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, look, I think that he's just trying to protect himself.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
a lover boy.
He is, but there also might be like a more valid reason that he doesn't want to tell you.
And she wants it casual. She wants you there at 9 o'clock, out the
Yeah.
door at 9:45.
But is she towards the end of that? I got the sense that she was feeling more
You know
relationshipy.
why? It's because he's peeled off a bit.
Yeah, okay.
That typical shit, man. Now that he's not as available, she's keen.
Yeah,
This generation, bro.
this generation, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Where
a
is the
very
love,
hard
man?
one. I'd love to have a chat with him about it and say, hey, mate, can you give us the down
Yeah,
low?
what's going on?
We
you
won't
know?
tell.
Tell us about yourself.
Yeah,
What's been on your mind? What are you feeling? How far away is uni?
true.
Maybe they can make it work.
Very true. Where did he say he was
I'm
moving?
not
or
sure. Is
was
he
it
like, is he
interstate, overseas?
Let me have a look. I don't think she mentioned where. Because he is possibility of moving overseas.
Possibility.
So he might move overseas, but it's not set in stone.
I reckon he is telling her. This is my guess, right? I reckon that he is telling her, like, oh, I might move away
Yep.
as like a reason for not pursuing the relationship. I actually don't think he wants to pursue it.
Wow, you reckon he wanted to and then he's realised not for me?
Yeah, I think at first he was strong with the, I want to be single for a bit. And then they spent some time together.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, actually,
He's like,
I'm
"She
enjoying
doesn't-
this.
She doesn't like when I put on the romantic music.
Yeah.
What's going on?
And now I think he's backed off and gone, single life's probably better for me. But I don't want to hurt her and just say, like, I don't like you.
So he's being a gentleman.
I would be in a relationship with you, but
That's crazy, bro.
yeah, I don't know. That's just a theory.
I'm just picturing them like in the bedroom and then it's like, you should let me love you. Wow,
What are some
man,
other
that's
romantic
sick.
songs? Let's have a think.
Let me try and look up.
Yeah, I'll go romantic song playlist and we'll sing some for the people. Some people love it when we sing and some people hate it when we
You
sing.
let me love you. And he's just like being all, oh, fuck.
Romantic mix.
I'm looking at the same one, bro.
Bro, can't take my eyes off you, Frankie Valli.
Every breath you take. Thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, that come on.
Oh, Stay, Rihanna.
Yep. That's crazy, bro. Boys to Men have a few good ones. Some real lovey-dovey.
Oh, Dive, Ed Sheeran.
That's crazy. I wonder if she liked it.
A lot of Indian tracks here. Chill Romantic Dinner Mix.
Okay.
Oh, let me type in Making Love, bro.
Oh.
Ready?
Oh.
Making Love.
This is what this man's looking up before she comes over, bro.
Bro, love making playlists.
He's got like lights and shit. Making Love playlist.
A lot of R&B people here.
Any good ones?
Climax, Usher. Sure Thing, Miguel. I want like the ones.
Are we allowed to play these or not? Or is it legal?
We'd get done on YouTube.
Damn, YouTube's boring, bro.
Making Good Love sex playlist.
Oh, no.
What's Good? Love Faces, Raindrops, Take You Down, Naked, Liquor, Ride, Freak Me.
That one people love.
Yeah. Birthday
Jeez,
sex.
bro. That's what he's putting on. Man's trying to seduce.
Drown in it.
Fucking hell. Maybe they're not meant to be, bro.
Maybe they're not. I'm just telling Josh Rognetta, just finished. Can I call?
Or try and trick him again?
Yeah, I can get him with the just finished, maybe.
He might be on the way home soon.
I reckon he's smart enough. You know what I mean?
I do think he is switched on, and he doesn't take risks, that boy. So
Indeed.
if we can pull another one over him, that'll be the whole, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Shame on me.
Come on, John. He sucks, bro. But what if we were dying right now?
It's actually pathetic because he's active as well. He'll reply in 5 minutes and go, haha, tried to get me again.
Shame on you.
Freak. All right, we've got to record Who's Punching. Much love, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you for listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show. Make sure to subscribe to the boys on YouTube and share the podcast with a mate.